Dames en heren, ladies and gentlemen, junior Tukkies. By show of hand, who is not a junior Tukkie of the kids that's here? Okay, I'm glad there's a few. I'm not going to tell you a lot about junior Tukkies. I think that the reason why you're here is why you're actually a junior Tukkie. This club started 10 years ago with 2 learners that they select in South Africa, plus one from Namibia to go to America for the launch of one of the Apollos or Challengers. And over the last 5 years, it's actually 4.5 years, I took over the Junior Tukkie program, and we developed it with a team of people into an enormous club. I think the biggest club in South Africa. What's nice about this project is that we're here to assist learners from grade 10 to 12. You must have 70% average, 70% gemiddeld. And then we've got a lot of programs running. From our highlights is I'm going to show you to end of this evening by the grade 12 preparation conference that we held during the October holiday, and we actually received the DVD yesterday. So, and I think it was a very, very nice opportunity for about 176 learners all over South Africa to attend that camp. You know, I think if they arrived on campus next year, and hopefully all of them will come to our university, there's 176 friends that know each other. What we actually do is we're not only there to just to get you into the university, but it's also very, very important that we actually build a relationship from grade 10 to 12, put you on certain programs, get you into the university. And I just write a small letter to one of my colleagues and said to the residents, they was very, very nice with the junior Tukkies, because at this stage, I think I've got 1 or 2 people that apply late in May that don't have resident space. So if the people tell you, Dr. Klaassen said, please apply on the 1st of March, the motto of the junior Tukkies, your closing date is the 1st of March. Because if you apply later, it's very difficult to get in residence until I try until the end of the year. So that's very, very important. What's nice about this project is that all the details, what we're doing is in there. We've got a lot of faculty days. On the 28th of February, we have the annual medicine open day. And I can tell you, most of the people that we attend that day, if I look at the list, they are selected for medicine because they make the criteria. So that's very, very important. We have the EBIT weeks. Please, if your kid wants to do engineering, but is not sure, it's the best to send him to that engineering. And if he or she said, no, I don't want to do it, very good decision. So that's what we want to do. Then next year, we start this year with Humanities Open Day. We built, actually the EBIT Open Day, the first time when I arrived here, there was 10 people that Saturday. And in 3 years, we actually now have more than 500 to 600 people on an open day. So we will set out the dates for you next year in the calendar when the final Junior Tukkie is coming out at the end of November. We just put the program, and please, it's very, very important to visit our website. The website is a very, very nice communication tool. Like tonight, we send out an SMS, you go to the website, you can see where you can park, and that's our way of communication. And then, I'm maybe a little bit older than the kids, but I love Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and yesterday I just put something on Facebook, and 855 learners attend the Facebook page of the Junior Tukkie between 8 o'clock yesterday morning until 3 o'clock this afternoon. So it's a very, very nice. I've got certain rules that we must communicate with each other, that we must teach each other, and then use that Facebook, WhatsApp. WhatsApp is a new one. I love WhatsApp because it's a short communication. You can talk quick and you can help people a lot. So that is, even don't worry if your kid is talking to the Junior Tukkie office in the evening or in the morning. And I can tell you they immediately know if there's something is go out in the market. Then very, very important, we assist learners with, we've got a very nice reading program, and you can look in the slides that if we test grade 11 learners, and you know that's the top 186 grade 11 learners that we actually had in a conference, plus the UP with Science. And UP with Science is also part of the Junior Tukkie next year. I'm very glad that we actually can work together, and we're going to build a nice UP with Science for the future. We test those kids, and they read only on a grade 2 to 3 level with about a 60% comprehension. And they're still busy reading, but in that, you can see in that table that they now actually they double their reading speed, and they're nearly at 70%. And they're now on a grade 12, and some of them are already on a first year level. So reading is very, very important. And then one thing that I actually realized about 3 years ago, when we was in one of the empowerment camps, I realized that some of the kids are sitting in front of the computer. So I actually decided that we're going to test the kids' eyes. And over the last 3 years, 3 years, with Specsavers and Ster-Kinekor, we help nearly 40% of all the kids that attend those camps. So very, very important. And I've got letters that I can show you that people say for the first time they can actually really see the board and the teacher. So that makes a big, big difference. So take your kids, test their eyes. And I also realized last year that I know kids can't hear, and like my dad say, they all deaf, not deaf. We actually realized that about 12 to 13% of the kids on one of the camps have hearing problems. So I'm actually starting with the university. With the next program next year, we're going to test all the kids' ears and see if we can assist them on that. So that's a small thing, but it makes a huge difference in kids' lives. Then we start with an e-learning maths and science program. And if there's kids that wants to excel, I've got one learner that had a 60% in maths during this camp, and he sent me an email that he say he had 80% after one term using this program. It's a very nice online teacher. I was in teaching for 25 years, and I wish I could have that program because that teacher will taught my kids every day. It's 24 hours. You can go back to that teacher. Everything is there, and we can assist you. So that's very, very important that we assist people in that. And then first year, very, very important. If you arrive on campus, please, you're still a Junior Tukkie. We support you in calculus maths. This year we actually had 100 first year students. We have a nice pilot project this year, and only 11 of those 100 failed calculus maths. But what's the nicest thing about it, the 89% use the program actually every second, third day. The 11 that dropped out didn't even open the program that I gave them for free. So I can do nothing for them because they don't want to do it. So if you're in the first year, we've also started this year, physics, the subjects that kids suffer is physics, chemistry, calculus, maths, accounting, and statistics. Those are the 4. At this stage, already for 3 of those subjects, my Junior Tukkies, they call themselves the Red Devils. We took them and they give extra classes on Saturday. They grow from about 20 to 24 on the first Saturday to nearly 89 per Saturday. And they're going on, and they've got extra classes, and even the profs assist them now to give them questions to work out on Saturdays. And it costs your kid nothing. We've got very nice programs on time management. And I'm here if your mom and dad is not here at the university. You got a father here. If you have any problems, please visit my office. We help you and support you to get you through to the university. And then this year we start with the alumni. Next year we have a big celebration for 10 years for Junior Tukkie. And if our plans comes together, we're going to tell you later what the plans is. Hopefully you will sit here again for our 10-year celebration, and you will see what the Junior Tukkies did over the last 10 years. So what we actually do is you can become part of the Junior Tukkie Society. They call themselves the Red Devils. And last year they actually committed 10,100 hours to the community and community projects. Those are the people that sit here, and they help us with all these things. Then this year we actually start with the alumni, Junior Tukkie alumni, and we're also going to build that chapter in this university's history. So please, and then Wallace, always my deputy director, said there's always a payback time. And the only payback we have at the Junior Tukkies, if we support you, please support one other Junior Tukkie in your life. And then we can actually, at this stage, we have nearly, with the ones at the university as well as grade 10 to 12, we have more than 3,000 from grade 10 to 12. And 2 months ago, there was about 400 in 1 month becoming Junior Tukkies. So if you're not a Junior Tukkie, I've got a challenge tonight for you. I've got a nice prize. If you can like my Facebook tonight, from tonight until Friday, I will not be on Facebook on Friday evening because we have our closing function for the society. But all those people that like the Junior Tukkie Facebook, I've got a nice external hard drive that I can hand out to one of you. So it's easy, you know where Facebook is, just go and like the Junior Tukkie Facebook. You can work through the presentation, but what's nice about the Junior Tukkie office, we're a group of people that actually you've got a direct access to the university. You don't have to phone the client service center. You phone the Junior Tukkie office, you send us an email, and you know, there's people sitting here at my back. I can just tell you, I sent this morning an email to somebody. The lady phoned me, they sent it to Silla, and about half an hour later, Silla said, please put this person in this faculty. And that is what's nice about the team of people on this campus that support the Junior Tukkie. So thank you very much. Please visit our website also. Communicate with us, and very, very important, if you have any questions, don't wait until it's too late. If you feel we don't give you the right answer, please ask us again. Phone us, but send us email, talk to us, and then we can assist you. Thank you very much for coming, and I hope you have a wonderful year until the end of the year. Good luck with your exams, and remember, for Junior Tukkies, the grade 11 exam is the most important exam in your life, because we all want you to be part of veterinary science, medicine, engineering, and all those other faculties. So good luck with the exams, and hopefully next year all of you will apply for the grade 12 preparation conference.